CT, actually.
Okay. Let's see how this bursts back in. Looking for that first contact, and it's found. Kelox is down. And this could be the springboard. This should be the go signal, and it is. Vova going to find one, but Moj is there. Lovely retake coming out from Footballist here. Diffuse, comfortable for them. No information on the rest of the map now. That's been lost. There is a crunch coming in. Boo could be a problem here. Could be a thorn in the side, a bit of a nuisance. 35 seconds now, the clock's getting a little later in the day. Kiwi already going to find Zeke, and it's now getting worrying. Krax finds Kelox, and these are rifles are having no chance to be brought to bear. And the flash was gorgeous, and they capitalize on it well. And now Boo, who was pressuring towards mid, is now being wrapped on as well. This is Footballist.
Was forced away. It's this position now where trying to hold on to this rifle. Mr. Porter's not going to let him do that.
Look at the upgrades, Mike. They are...
Didn't catch any tripwires either with that Trailblazer.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little terrifying, as that's a whole lot of utility put in, but Kiwi still finds Kellogg. So again, the tip of the spear gets blunted. Yeah, Seekers will find Kiwi, but that's fine. Might buy a couple of seconds to deny this. Does get to post it in the end, finds very little for it, but Krax is there, finds the frag. Kiwi swings out, and these positions are divine. Gorgeous shot from Kiwi. Oh, come on. Kiwi is destroying Heretics. It'll be tough to break through, but did just hear the ult get popped on the other side. So Krax looking to start it. Captain gonna find Zeke. That's gonna be one of the players on the backside removed. There's the second. Site now looking much more viable for Footballist.
Actually forced all players of Heretics back. It's one on Pillar here and two towards... Well, top of B long here.
This plant's rough for long.
It's very rough.
Yeah,
they're smoked up, they're going to stick it.
Oh
he
my
got pulled
God,
off
just
it.
taken away. Just. And they've held onto it. Mixwell does the damage, but timing was so fine. Camera's still going to be ahead of that, so they know there's no intention behind it. There's still 3 players dedicated towards the safe side, so a terrible surprise about to be awaiting, and Krax is ready for it. 2 big kills, looks for a follow-up. Kiwi's going to nab it away from him, and Footballists are hyper-aware of everything Heretics are trying to do. These fakes just aren't selling well enough. 10 more seconds. This is just dead air time at this point. Avova would love to keep that operator in play. So going to try and hold that as long as he can and just dip away as he does. 3 more seconds to try and wait this one out. They are trying to hunt him down, though. That is a high priority piece to get away from them. A couple more seconds, and I do think he's going to be able to keep the night.
Zeke's utility. They've missed the timing on this.
Yeah, this could still be an issue. 5 seconds, and the spike is going to eventually go down. But again, they're running it so late. Zeke and Kellogg succeed, though. A 2-for-1 trade out, and they're overextending towards CT to try and take some safety, some space. Fallen goes down, and now Kiwi left with a mountain to climb. Not an easy scenario at all, investing so much in this round for Heretics, but they need it. They desperately need it. Zeke coming alive a little here. Certainly going to help matters. As for Footballists, they're cut off from this.
I mean, this has got to be unlosable for Heretics. Kellogg's got to take first contact here. Actually, finally, Kiwi comes through. Thank God Zeke seals the deal there. Finds his 4th and gives Heretics a 2nd round.
Again, a 4v4. It's not all smooth sailing yet for Heretics. Paint shot goes in. Not looking like it's done a boatload of damage just yet. And there it is. Boo's going to find Moj. Pushing CT. Great trade, though, for Kiwi.
I'll say Boo did eat a ton of damage from that paint showers. Kiwi actually going to clear dugout here, though. Zeke did reposition. Unnoticed as of yet, and he will be rewarded for it.
Up for a fight now. Zeke starting to warm into the game. A whole different look for him, but still.
What?
Oh, no. How the hell?
Oh, my God!
Fallen's just found Zeke. And the diffuse, plenty of time on it.
This time around, so he'll be conscious. That wall is there, ready for the retake once again. Zeke actually overstaying his welcome here. Krax will punish that.
Yeah, not able to make it out of the site. So all the players now deep post plant. So if there's walls still in place, if there's still position to be had, this is where it gets dicey. Burning through that utility pretty early on, but they need to make a move here. Kale's going to find one. Response is found. Kiwi's there. 3v3 now. Someone needs to get the pressure going, though, towards long. Kiwi's going to try and get that diffuse started. Out of Captain, going to push himself forward. Finds Mixwell en route, but couldn't get any further. Avova stops him. And time is running. Ow! Kiwi! He's found him! The diffuse is coming as well! Any hope elsewhere? No one in mid, no one pressuring through from CT. They've got to know about this flank so early on. So yes, Footballists will just escape back towards the side. They want to get some control somewhere. They get it for free almost. Boo gets deleted. So now it just looks like a flip of the script again. It's Heretics back on the attacking side. That didn't look great for him. So now let's do it with a time limit. What have you got for us? 3 of them working back in. Zeke's already gone. This is a tragedy in action. Footballists just too damn good right now.
And got to respect
Kiwi going to go towards that, and it looks like a flash is getting ready to be invested. High flash towards site, and allows Kiwi to try and get towards position. Already though, Kiwi now down. Zeke going to show his hand a little, but he's not alone in this, or at least hopefully he's not alone. No, fallen! Sends them to their grave. 2 back-to-back kills. Cuts them in half. And you're right, barely breathing after that. Oh god, there's so many lovely playing in unison. Kellogg's and Boo, good work there. Moj now 1v3. Gonna try and do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of housework. Gets rid of one of the rifles. As soon as the cage drops, Kellogg's is there. Lifeline garnered. The supporting act to this. Paint shell posted. Here we go. Utility now going to come into play. Kiwi going to get a little touch of damage, but mostly keeping fine. 15 seconds now. Heretics finally pulling the trigger. Boo's going to fight. Fallen's the one to find him over. And now Boo's in danger.
What?
Overwhelmed. It's a 3v2. Kellogg's and Mixwell, where are you? Spike's now down. And okay, Mixwell barrels in, takes down one by Pit. He gets traded. And now Kellogg's in the 1v2. He's got the rifle. Surely. But the timing, look at the position from Fallen. He's already trying to play with his timing. They just put him in there. Yes, Fallen going to check on this. A tap on the spike and a swing for our captain. Kellogg's is down. We're looking to see if it draws the attention.
Somebody to sell this, honestly.
Cage triggered.
You've got to look for Zeke and Boo to find something here. Now actually finding that kill at the time they have, but Avova's still going to have confirmation on the other side of things. Moj will fall.
Yeah, Avova stayed alive. Hell presence kept the site somewhat. Safety here as well. You can see the map just becoming smaller and smaller. Avova is pretty low now, 2 HP. You can see, ooh, it's messy, but it gets the job done. Okay, just one more player to find, and this could be 4 for Heretics. Defuse going to get started. Cracks. I don't think he can find much in this. The defuse is very safe right now. Yeah, that will be a lifeline for Heretics. Again, found here. 4 standing. Kellogg's. Careful now. Seeker's going to come through. All of this utility is still blind. Unconfirmed damage potentially achieved. And it is going to be towards Kellogg's a little bit, but top step from the heel. Kiwi. Oh, what? He gets bailed out on it. The trades are good for footballers. Fallen is popping off. 3 big kills, and they win the brawl. They win the fight, and they leave Heretics with just 2.
That's it. I don't think Zeke's going to have a say in this ahead of the spike being planted either. Poison Orb comes up. Very difficult for him to commit to pushing through this now. And actually the pit's going to go down. We have to set up a stranglehold on site here, but Zeke's slipping into it. Cracks has found him though.
He knew what he wanted. He knew the objective was to try and deal with that player, that Viper on the site, and now Boo left in a 1v3. Feels disastrous here for Heretics. And a celebration for footballers, but let's see if Boo can do anything. No one giving him chance. So difficult to pry these players out of position. And there's the first fight, and it's lost. Footballers looking fantastic here. Heretics, though, national talent here, and came out looking good.
Indeed, this literally, Kellogg's going to be, I suppose it's actually going to be a fairly fast. See here, actually,
I like that.
Obscure wall here, but Cracks is, actually Kellogg's follows through. Cracks is going to find 3 kills.
It looked really good on paper, but in actuality, it kind of fell to pieces. Anywhere to go at this point.
One suppressed.
Still knowing they're here.
Avova's already been seen a couple of seconds ago anyway. We'll find a consolation, but it's another round. Turning for it though, that's important.
Yeah, there's a flash from Cracks. No one actually going to get punished off the back. Nice timing on the paranoia. Going to keep them at bay, and this is good so far. Hold on.
That's
any more damage, I get worried, because these are rifles, remember. This gets costly. That's down to just Zeke. And the round will be Heretics, but the damage again being achieved, Mike, is unbelievable.
And Mr. Fallen actually gets the upgrade as well. So
when you are playing something like Neon, you can be so mobile.
reposition here.
Nice.
He finds the opener. Kiwi looking for a blind shot through the smoke. You hear actually the dash coming through here. Is he going to have to get away?
Oh, Kellogg's, what an adjustment, but being toyed with here. Kiwi trying to find a little bit of time to reset the tempo himself.
With Boo down, actually, Avova is looking this way. We'll hear the spam come through, actually. Avova happy to swing onto this. We'll find the first Atta. Next up on the chopping block. Able to escape, though, initially. Oh, repeats it.
He's called Vovo. Okay, where are the others in? No, come on! It's suddenly looking a little bit more viable, but they...
I think both players looking to reposition to catch that retreat out of B and Z. Catch.
There's a little bit of a look again, though, as already football is starting to build. That's Fallen finding Zeke. That's the first step, but Kellogg's is waiting patiently. No one aware of this yet, and Kellogg's does strike. Cracks goes down. This time they're aware of it though. Has to play it so carefully. It's perfect. Kills with a double. And now looking real good for Heretics. Yes, it's a 3v3, but tough to bring that operator in, and they're shutting it down. Footballist, time to back away here. They've been handling this so far.
Actually, whether or not Avova's going to try and chase this down, punish for it, Kiwi will find the kill, but Heretics get their third on the board.
But it is going to be this A hit, so Moj left on a bit of a platter. Yes, has the full setup in place, but it's going to be hard to hold. Kellogg's lovely angle. This time going to get found though. Kellogg's falls. Now the side under scrutiny.
Oh, no.
He's got support this time. Rez is coming back and forth, and we're going to see both sides trying to just get what they can, but it's a player advantage for Heretics. Still a 3-2. Kiwi and Cracks. Any chances in this?
No command on the retake here, whether or not they do want to invest it. Maybe if they find a kill. Actually, no, ahead of this, so I want to deny any utility for this retake.
But Zeke's still on the side. They don't know about this just yet, and flying on in. Kiwi might now have an inkling of it. Zeke just on the other side to this. He's going to hear all these steps. He does have Kellogg's there waiting to try and help him for the cross now. Zeke needs to play ahead of it, and he does. Good work, good spacing from Avova as well to swing off the back of that. Make sure that he's known for, but the spike now down. It's on their side. More's trying to catch one on the way out. Zeke stays alive, willing to defend now.
Going to split through from doors, though. Could be problematic. Mixwell found one onto Moj, though. A little bit of spam through the smoke.
Yeah, but this is going to be manic. They're on the side. Mixwell, lovely with Kellogg's. Falling can't do it. Heretics looking so good here. Kiwi dead again. Second time.
He does have his. Heretics once again will probe towards C. And it's like
ahead.
Kiwi unnoted.
Oh.
He's good for 2.
Still crisp, but does get handled in the end. And success on the other side of the map. First time we're really seeing this. Boo's back on the feet. And back up to 3.
This is almost the time.
Fallen. Oh, man. Boo. Good heads-up approach. Now a 3v3, making this far more comfortable. Motion way in, gets a little bit of a lift up, but the spray converts well enough. And now just the 1v1. Boo up against Cracks. Cracks position noted, and Boo trying to be patient, but his timing's being tested. Great work from Cracks there.
The 3 rifles remain. Kiwi obviously having that ultimate online. It's just a sheriff to work with. Mr. Fallen, he's going to get aggressive. He's good for the first hit.
Oh,
Can he get back out, though?
Oh, he's got another.
That's the spike!
He's got a spike on his side. That's ridiculous. And yeah, the unorthodox position from Zeke, but the shot's gorgeous from Fallen. He doesn't need the help apparently, but he's going to get it. Avova cuts off the support system. Kiwi's gone down, but there's a second player to this as well. It wasn't just Kiwi on his own. Cracks was there too. Spike still not in hand. And Fallen going for a second go at this. Another attempt, and again the success. One more and it's all his. Fallen wants it.
30 seconds left.
Zeke being hunted, spots one, doesn't get him. Moj is there. It's a lifeline for FUT. Competitive place as it stands, so if he does
Atter's
continue.
got to be careful here.
Atter's in a hole.
What?
Come on,
What?
Finn. How did he turn that on Zeke? With a classic as well. Yeah, Avova eventually got him, but that should have been a clean fight. Now, actually, Kiwi's found. Now, that's huge. He was in a very unorthodox spot. Now, it does seem as though FUT have worked out that C-side. That is under their control. Spike is on way, but they are surrounded on most fronts here, and they don't have much comfort with this man advantage for Heretics. Shots from Kellogg's. And now down to 2.
Moj's at least got the upgrade here. Won't matter too much. Avova on the flank will come through. Cracks will shut that down now, but he's a 1v3 situation. Boo tagged up. The plant is good for him here. Finds the first, finds the second as well. What is that? Oh my word! Yeah, it must have been Moj actually. Yeah, he's the only one missing his shield.
He's still held presence on the other side of the map, so even if Kellogg's does... Oh no, that's
Spectre
nasty.
wins that?
How?
I think Kellogg's just taken a very early headshot in that engagement.
Yeah. Oh man, they're getting desperate to try and equalize something, get a little bit of a favorable trade, but playing as 5, FUT are just going to pour on in. Boo's deleted. Winning every engagement here.
Back-to-back flawless.
Yep.
Potentially here, Mr. Fallen's going to be the only one to forward. Nope, he's going to find it. It is back-to-back flawless, Lauren.
Lord.
A fantastic... And immediately the audible is called here for FUT Esports. They're going to capitalize.
Yeah, Zeke can't challenge this. Zeke
Well, he
can't
does.
challenge this. He tried to, but it just wasn't made for him. Moj is going to delete him, and now they're down to 3, and it's in the blink of the eye. This round is so quick.
Oh my
Flash! Oh
word.
my Footballists are so powerful in how they're approaching this. just unstoppable in the force. As soon as they saw all of that attention towards A, the pivot was instantaneous towards B.
Boo will find a consolation. Cracks though, I was going to say, maybe going to neutralize that, but Modge finally shuts him down. Concern being...
What's the plan for that? Kiwi can just chill here. And even the dog gets dealt with. And a captain, yes, they should still check the wall just in case. But what are you meant to do? Okay, Paranoid's good, but the Blade Storm's gone. Boo. Still going to make that Sheriff work, but again, the trades, the positioning, it's good. Boo again! Takes down Kiwi, going to pop the ult on the other side. Cracks. Going to do what he can to try and deal with this, but the lockdown's there. They need the diffuser. They need to get this one started. A tap on it, but the smoke keeps them
Smoke's
guessing.
going to expire, though.
There's not going to be anything to keep them safe here. And again, no commitment to this. And the face comes out for Bullish. But just running through this game now. It was an expensive as...
Avova's going to hard clear this.
30 seconds left.
Plant's going to come in, Avova, keep you cool. Oh, the ping. Disastrous at the same time as well, but still, Avova does find Fallen. And now 2 men to the good for Heretics. Yes, they have the plant. They're going to need 1 player to do something mythical like that. Modge with 2 cracks. Going to follow up with a 3rd and brings it back to level pegging. 2 players apiece. And the time on their side, and a captain takes out Zeke, and it's just Boo left in the 1v2. Plays through towards CT, but the timing's not on his side. Desperate for someone, anyone to swing him. And it's deep this time. They don't have that timing on it here. They need that plant to have happened.
Yeah, it becomes a little worrying here if they can't commit to this plant just yet. Zeke's going to find Mr. Fallen.
Okay,
2nd comes through with 3rd as well.
Spike down, C.
Still alive is Modge. 1v4, a little bit of chip damage, but not much to write home about. Spike's gonna leave. Bo's walking. That's 1, needs another. It's not clean anymore, 30 HP, the double swing. 2 players. I mean, it's just not on his side. He knows that pressure is eventually gonna hit towards him. Has got some help from Avova, but utility gonna start coming to play now. Does he get to keep his life? He wants Modge dead, he gets him dead. Follow-up not found. 1-for-1 trade up with the plant on their side. Good work from Avova. Holds a position, but 3 players still alive. Still plenty more to do.
Flank from Boo is everything. Atta's looking this way already. A little bit of time to find it. He will find the kill. Boo's down. It's a 3v3 now. Make that a 3v4.
The spam, okay, but they're all coming from the same place here. Fallen's gonna see so many players. Oh, he's gonna spot 1, does chip damage, but doesn't get the player down. Mixed well, dazed and confused. Avova, Kiwi, defuse is starting and it's ending. 13-9. FUT closing out the matchup before it got any more dicey.